I'm going to cut this video, so hopefully it could help someone. We have almost 2,000 people in our group. I'm adding hundreds of people a day, so I figured I'd do this video so, again, people won't be so confused. How does this work? How does penny shopping work? There is no penny sales. It's not like, they have a Kmart's, green light sale where, on Tuesdays they have penny sales. It doesn't work that way. The way it works is they're supposed to pull items off the shelf. Items, say, like this toy. It's supposed to be either in the trash or given to charity. 9 times out of 10, you'll find it in the trash if you're a dumpster diver. Hint, hint, hint. Okay, so every Tuesday, usually there is a list of items that's supposed to be pulled. If people like me, the penny shoppers, go into the store and they'll find stuff like this was the toy with the brown dot. See it? That's how I know it was a penny. See the brown dot? Somebody still left it on a shelf. I got it, and it was a penny. Now, what that does, from my understanding, I'm not a district manager. I've never worked at the Dollar General. It's my understanding that it flags the Dollar General, lets them know that their employees is not doing their job because it was supposed to be pulled. So that's how it works. Now, if you friend request me and I put you in our group, if you want to friend request me, send me a friend request at Tanya Crawley Ortiz. I have 2 of them, but I'm only taking friend requests at Tanya Crawley, Crawley Ortiz. You send me a friend request, I put you in a group. Study, study, study. What do you study? You study every single answer, every single question, and every single picture. Okay, so in the group, people might say, hey, clothing, gray star, SP13 is a penny. See that? Has a symbol. And that's what I knew to look for. All the tags don't have symbols, but I knew what to look for because this was on the list. All right? So hopefully that'll help you a little bit. Now, this is what to do and what not to do. I tell everybody, take corporate's number, call them during business hours if you refuse the transaction. If it's in your cart, they must sell it to you. If they don't, stay in there and on speakerphone, start calling corporate right then and there. This is what you can't do. You cannot say, hey, is this a penny or something, swipe for a penny, at checkout, and then you run back and get it. They're not going to allow you to do that. That's why you study, study, study. You should know that the majority of items that are in your cart are a penny. Now, it is all trial and error. It's trial and error because I penny shopped at West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Maryland, which all seem to, well, Pennsylvania and Maryland seem to be the same. In West Virginia, there's some items that I have pulled, went to the register, and then it rings up full price. It's regional, and it's trial and error. However, this is what I hate to see in our penny group. Somebody will say, oh, we bought 3 items, and, this sucks. Well, no, it's a blessing. That's 3 items that you were able to get for a penny. I don't care if you were only able to walk in and get 1 item. A lot of times people say, well, my store is clean. I didn't find any penny items. Download the Dollar General app. There's an app that you download. It is free. From the Dollar General, just go to your iPhone or smartphone and download the app. It'll show you every single Dollar General store in the whole entire nation. It gives the phone number as well as the address. So don't rely on Google. When I first did this, I Googled the Dollar General. It gave me 3 or 4. I downloaded the app, and I saw there was 9 just in my city within probably a, 10 to 15 mile radius. So download the Dollar General app. If you have stuff in your cart, you should know the majority of the stuff. Don't ask for a price check on a whole cart full of stuff. That's ridiculous. I've heard that. I've heard somebody actually do that. So don't do that. Now, let's just say something. Let's say if they did scan this frog, this is a penny, but if they did scan it and it came at full price, the right thing to do would say, I'm sorry, I thought it was on sale. I'll go ahead and put it back. Don't leave a cart full of stuff there, because then the next time you come, you're going to make it bad for yourself, and you're making it bad for anybody else. Now, if you see in the Facebook group that there's other people in your city, do not let that deter you. I know there's a couple of penny shoppers in my area, and I have still went through days later, weeks later, and still came home with a whole bunch of stuff, okay? Because I always tell people, just like my daughter in Oklahoma City, I went to visit her. She said, oh, Mom, don't go in that store. It's clean. There's always nothing. Within probably 5 minutes, I walked out with 2 pairs of shoes. Why? Because she might have looked for something totally different than what I look for. And even if you penny shop one day and you think you cleaned out the store, trust me, go the next day and look for something totally different. I always say, unless people are Jesus and they're perfect, people make mistakes. That's just human error. I don't care if you penny shopped in one store. Go back in a week later, because I've seen employees even take like T-shirts. This T-shirt was a penny. And I've seen them go from the back and accidentally re-hang penny items up. Whoopee me, you know. If we put you in a Facebook group, do me a favor, don't just go in and say, hey, what's a penny and how does this work? 9 times out of 10, we're going to delete your question. Please spend the first 3 days reading every single post, every single answer, watch all my videos, and you will have a wealth of knowledge. Also, when I put you in a Facebook group, become friends with other people in the group. I cannot drive this in hard enough. When I first started, there was 3 people I became friends with, and I would walk into a Dollar General, take a picture of an item, and I wouldn't fill up the Facebook page with "Is this a penny?" post because they will get deleted. I would send it in private message or either private message or a text to the person and say, hey, is this a penny? Could you help me out? So it's great to become friends with other people in the group. So behind scenes, while you're in the store, that you can actually, talk to somebody. I tell people, right now I have over 2,000 people on my Facebook friends as well as in the group. On Tuesdays, my private message is just blowing up. So if I don't respond to you, it's not that I'm being rude, I'm not being mean, but when you're getting 100 private messages in a day, it gets kind of overwhelming, and I might not respond to you back, in a timely manner while you're standing in the store waiting for a response. That's why I always say, please, please, please start becoming friends with other people in the group. It'll help you. That is what helped me tremendously when I first got started. Don't call the Dollar General asking about, penny items. Don't call corporate when minor stuff. Like I said, if they just downright refuse to sell you the item while there, then call corporate. But other than that, if there's a whole lot of calls to corporate Dollar General, it's my understanding that Dollar General is even thinking about stopping the penny sales because of the amount of phone calls that they got. So petty stuff, just keep it moving. There should be enough stores around that you can just go to another store. Again, download the Dollar General Penny app. Now, I've heard talk of this app, and it's $2.99. It's a mess. Don't even bother with that. It is a complete mess. So that's just like a ripoff. Get the Dollar General free app. People are asking about, can they use the app on your phone where you can bar scan and the price comes up? It doesn't work on penny items. So there is no app that's going to scan items for penny. It does not exist. So don't even waste your time or your money. I hope this has helped somebody. I always tell people, I'm always about leveraging yourself, multiple ways to make money. I'm a full-time mother. I make my income by penny shopping. I resell it. I dumpster dive corporate dumpsters. I do videos about that as well. Also, I use eBay and Amazon. Now, I am not selling the stuff I get on Amazon or eBay. That's not how it works, folks. I'm literally just copying from Amazon, copy and pasting from Amazon to eBay, and I sell it. There's a whole video on that if you go to www.todaygetpaid.com. Again, www.todaygetpaid.com. I hope this has helped somebody and blessed somebody and gives you a better understanding of how penny shopping works. Today is June 10th. 2014. There's no new penny items today. However, that doesn't mean you still can't shop at the Dollar General. If you go to the group and you start looking and you see pictures and symbols and people say the stuff is a penny, start going into your Dollar General and you can still find items. I found items that was pennied out a couple of months ago, and I'm still finding them because, again, people are human and they make mistakes. And that's just how it works. So I hope this has helped somebody. If it has helped you, I ask that you bless somebody else. Share the video either on YouTube or Facebook or Pinterest or Twitter. So share the video. I hope this has helped you and blessed you. I look forward to meeting you guys again. Send me a friend request at Tanya Crawley, Crawley, Ortiz. Take care. God bless.